Motorsports Engine Show right here at the South Spanish Bull Ring, Sonora Raceway. Poolside this week with the Motorsports Engine Show right here at the Tin Roof Alliance Studios. Hanging out with old Gumbo Joe, and you see what he's doing. He's masked up. He's a little closer than I like him, but you know what, Gumbo, you're all right. I think your fans out there like you too. Interview this week with the one and only, the Thrillin one himself, Dylan Knowles. What a great interview. A lot of life change and cool things going on in Dylan's life right now, and you know what he thinks about the old bull ring. He loves that joint, and you'll be able to hear that. He's coming your way right now. It's Thrillin, Dylan Knowles. Live from Sonora Raceway, the Southern Nationals. Got Thrillin, Dylan Knowles right over here with me from Alabama. What's going on, Thrillin?
Shoot, trying to stay cool, but I don't think it's happening when it's 100 degrees.
Yeah? What's on your playlist right now? What are you listening to?
Nothing but them cutting tires down there.
A cutting tire playlist. Yeah, you hear that. Alabama, I guess that's what they do. You guys cut a lot of tires, get those things done and rolling out. Thrilling, huh? Every time I call a race here, they say, man, make sure you say Thrillin. Tell us about the Thrillin part of Dylan Knowles.
Well, the name, I guess it originated from, we were at dinner one night, and I started out in the bomber class in 2008 or 9. One of my dad's buddy was like, we got to come up with a name. Then somebody said, what about Thrillin' Dylan? And it's been around ever since. I honestly don't even put it on my cars anymore
really?
I used to, but I don't sign in as Thrillin' Dylan Knowles anymore. I've kind of played it off, but most of the announcers have been around long enough. They know the name, so they say it still, and people still call me that when they see me show up at the track. But to me, I'm just Dylan Knowles.
Dylan Knowles, yeah. And we'll talk, second segment, we'll talk a little about who Dylan Knowles is and stuff. But this place here, this joint, I know you love this place. And Mays, we just had Mays on a little while ago. He was talking about how different this place is. Talk about going into turn 1 through 4 around here at 120 miles an hour on the Gumbo. What is it, man?
To me, it's like home, really. I mean, this place has been good to me over the years. And when they first put it on here, this dirt, I was kind of sketchy about it. Didn't really know what to think of it because I never raced on that. And I've been on red dirt since I started.
Yeah.
And it's like I said, it's been good to me. It's like a second home to me up here. And when it's slick, it does get hairy sometimes, especially when we're up against the wall. But I've got my cars dialed in where they like it, and really don't know another racetrack like it besides Magnolia and Mississippi.
A little flatter there too.
It's a little flatter and a lot bigger, but it's different. It doesn't hurt tires. It's a weird dirt. It's hard to explain it really what it is. I love it though. It puts on a good show for everybody.
It does.
Go home and have a 20-minute watch day instead of 3 hours. I can't thank Mays and them enough for keeping this place like it is. This place has always been awesome to race on. Even when it was red dirt, it was fun. But this stuff right here is pretty amazing. I wish every racetrack put it on there, honestly.
Yeah, I know you don't want to give away any of your secrets and all, and obviously you have some of these set up and different things, but it's a very driver-friendly track, and it's a very setup-friendly track here. I've had other interviewers that have come through here, drivers that said, man, when it sets down here, they say it's like heaven here and all. So what is the difference going from the hard clay to the softer clay?
I mean, this stuff you got to be a lot tighter, but you still got to be able to turn, have traction off the corner, where other places you can run around there on a decent setup and be good. And here you need to be on point every time you show up. And I would say this place is more setup friendly. If you got a good setup car, you'll be good. But you also have to be able to drive in this condition. You can't run in there wide open like you go to some other track and do. You got to finesse, and I think that's why maybe Bubba Pollard and guys like that come from asphalt. They can transition to this stuff good because it's usually smooth, it's slick, they can drive straight and be fast. They don't have to get sideways and kind of drive like an idiot to make it fast or something in that sense.
Yeah. Well, you know, when you grow up in Alabama, of course, you're red clay. That's what you come up in. It's like Georgia, man. You know about red clay and everything. And I thought when they first brought this stuff over here, I was like, yes, and this is weird. This is weird. Never seen anything like it. It's like best way to really explain to the viewers out there is once it rubbers over, like Dylan was talking about, it's kind of like putty.
Yeah.
It's like putty. It literally is. It's like putty, and it's dicing around on the putty and all. Well, the second part of this is, I know close to your heart, and I mentioned to you a little while ago, we call it Finish a Winner. You're a young guy. I know you're not even near finishing your racing career, but what does it mean to come to a track, not necessarily Sonora Raceway? Because I go around your trailer, man, all the time. There's 5 or 10 people around there helping you out and all. That's a big part of what's going on here, I know. Talk to the folks out there and your fans out there, what it means for you to be in the community that you're in, what it is mean for you back in Alabama, you know, just your life in general.
It's pretty cool. I mean, you come up here and it's like you're with your second family, really, your big family. You know everybody in the pits. I've been around it since I was crawling around, so everybody knows who I am. I usually know who they are most of the time, or they knew my dad. And it's fun to come up here and interact with fans when you get a chance to. Interact with people I don't necessarily know but knew my dad, and get to meet people and have a relationship with people that you don't get to see every day.
Yes, yeah. Do you feel like that the flame's been passed to you with your dad's legacy a little bit? Do you feel that?
Yeah, I do feel like that. Before he passed away, we were actually running crate against each other, and he said, "I'll give up racing as soon as you outrun me."
Oh.
And I outrun him, and a week after that, he got a super motor. He said, "I'm not racing against you." And then he ended up selling his car and stuff, and just letting me race, and that's where we went since then. And we've been good the last couple of years. I can't really complain with how racing's going lately.
Yeah. Tell us a little bit more about your family, girlfriend, wife, all that other stuff. I know you guys, some new things that are happening right now too.
Yeah, I got engaged in January. I had a little girl in May.
Yeah.
She'll be 2 months next week. Then my mom and granddad, they're all into racing. I got 3 or 4 crew guys that come every week that are die hard about it. Even the one that works for me, he's here when he can. I've got multiple sponsors. I can't thank enough for them.
Yeah. Give them a shout out while you're thinking about it.
I want to thank Calvin Pike with Extreme, Colton and Kay with CP Diesel Performance, Rap Tech, Dalton Cook, wraps cars for a living. Got to thank Engine Racing Engines for giving us a good engine, Profab headers, Gary Winger with Integra shocks.
Yeah, incredible, yeah.
Just anybody I might have missed. I mean, I can't thank them enough. We've been on top of things the last couple of weeks. We got that big win at Talladega 2 weeks ago, 4th of July. Won here last weekend. I think we won here the week before we went to Talladega. And we're going to do this tonight and go to East Alabama for 2000 to win crate race Saturday. So I hope we can knock 2 wins out this weekend. Yeah. Come out alive tonight and get down there and maybe pick up another good win.
Yeah. Well, awesome. You got to hear it first right here at the Motorsports Engine Show. The Thrillin one. I'll never not say Thrillin. Sorry, Dylan. Thrillin, Dylan, Knowles. Thanks for coming over and joining us.
Thank y'all for having me, man.
Bye-bye. Poolside right here at the Tin Roof Alliance Studios. We appreciate everybody checking in with us this week on the Motorsports Engine Show. And we'd like to say, you know, social media is available with us at Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Also soon to come, the YouTube channel. Producer X himself is putting together right now. Going to have some racing action. All the things that you've asked for coming up on that YouTube channel real soon. And as we do leave today, remember this. Take a little dare. Get up there and run that cush if you dare. Or you can get down and catfish a little bit. A little safer down there, but either way is a good way around that 038-mile gumbo track. And remember this. Until next week, it's always tough to run without the engine. See you guys.